So what's the worst haircut that you've ever gotten in your life?
Oh my goodness, bro. Now you about to get some raw DeAnte. Okay? Off script DeAnte now. It had to be in the 7th grade. So I had this barber, man. Man, I don't want to say his name, but it's been so dang long. You feel
Yeah,
me?
no names, no names.
I
He
should
might still.
drop it. You feel me? I should drop his name because it's been that long. But I'm not gonna say his name, man. We're gonna call him B though. We're gonna call him B. So B was
B for
cutting.
barber.
Yeah, B for barber. There it is. B for barber. Good cleanup, sir. So B would cut not only my hair, he'll cut all the fellas' hair in the family. And this particular time, B was a little up in smoke a little bit. That's how I like to put it. He was little he wasn't in his right mind. He was outside his mind a little bit, up in smoke. Catch my drift. And man, me, especially back in middle school, I was like, I need a haircut, man. That's how I get my girls, So I go and see him, and I'm ignoring all the signs. His eyes was very red. He had an odor that was so strong, and he was mumbling. He was like a mumble rapper before mumble rap was even a thing. I'm like, what you say? But I just ignored everything. And he decided, I said, let me get the table fade, let me get the usual. And he knew what my usual was, but this particular usual was a little different because he went, I don't know if y'all can see my hairline, he went like everything was cool, but right here, he decided to go up and did something very weird. And he didn't even give me the I'm done mirror. He didn't even give me that. He gave me he's like, yo, go check it out in the bathroom, whatever. And I was all like, man, I'm good, man. I'm my ride outside, man. So he didn't even give me the I'm finished mirror. It didn't really hit me. Then I was wearing a headband. So I put my headband, I was looking at my waves. And it didn't hit me until I got out my mama's car and I looked in the rear view mirror. And you know how things are like closer to what they are seeing. You know that whole little disclaimer?
The side view.
The side view mirror. I got that little disclaimer. I was very close. And I saw my joint was like, well, boom. I was like, what in the world? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I went to school the next day and I wore this huge headband. This one headbands was really popping. I wore the biggest headband I could find. And as soon as you get on these school campuses, gotta take your headband off, gotta take your hood off, gotta take your hat off. I took that headband off, and I tell you, the whole school was like, yo, boy. And they was roasting me, right? And then here's the icing on the cake. So I had a crush on this super fine Hispanic lady, man. She's the same grade as me. And she was just the finest thing on two legs, in middle school. And she didn't really talk to me a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was always on a jock. But this particular day, I was leaving wood shop class with my boys. And she's like, I didn't even know she knew me like that. She's like, hey, DeAnte. And I was all like, and they was like, yo, that's Shorty. I was like, yeah. She was like, let me see your haircut. I was like, oh, man, bro. I literally turned around, and I was so mad, bro. So shout out to that barber B who traumatized me. You feel me? Threw me through a whole social loop, but, I had to bounce back. So, that's why sometimes some things I just got to fight for. I need the I'm done, man, but I got to fight for certain things. So, yeah, that's my worst experience, man.